Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to join a computer to domain. Let's move to my computer. So this is my workstation that I want to join to the computer, join to the domain. So before we start joining the computer or any server in the domain, we need to understand some information or we need to collect some information. So let's start. You must have access to a computer that you want to join to domain so that you can at least log in. Second, you must have access to join a computer in the domain. Domain admins are having this access, but other people can also be granted access to join a computer into domain. Third, you are having domain name ready with you. You can get this information if you are having access to any other domain join computer, or you can get this information from IT admin team. You're also having IP of your DNS server. Number five, you should ensure that there is a no connectivity issue between client and DNS server or domain controller. Most of the time, single server is providing both the services, meaning same server is working as a DNS server and as a domain controller too, in 99% cases. Please ensure that firewall is off. I do not recommend to keep the firewall off, but you need to ensure that either firewall is off or required ports are open. I will put a list of ports in the description which is required for Active Directory to work. So this is my computer, and first of all I need to get some information. What is my domain name and what is the IP of my DNS server? So if I run this command ipconfig, then I will get this IP. I can note down this somewhere. And if you run this command get -80 domain, remember that I told you if you are having access of any server which is already joined to this domain, if you run this command, definitely you can get this access. So everyone is having read access for Active Directory. So this is my domain name. I can note down it here somewhere as well. And I need to ensure that firewall is off. That is my test environment. I can keep the firewall off. Otherwise, you should talk to your security how they want to secure their environment. Either they are allowing to keep the firewall off because at the hardware layer level they are having some other firewalls as well, and there are some other tools in the environment to keep the computer secure. Or if you want to keep this on, then definitely ports must be opened. If you have decided to keep it off, and then you should come here and keep these box off, this one, and select OK. Now it is already there, so no action is required. So from the domain control side, I have collected two information, DNS name and the IP address, and I have also ensured that firewall is off. And I need to do something here as well. First, I need to check firewall is off. Again, I'm saying I don't recommend, but this is my test environment, so I can just keep it simple. Okay, that firewall is off here again, and I can open network properties, NCPL or CPL, go here, go here, select IP version 4, select 6. So you need to generally computers are getting IPs and all the DNS server from the DHCP server, and no need to do anything. Just need to check the connectivity. Since this is my test environment, I don't have any DHCP. I have DHCP, but I don't want to use as of now for this purpose. So I provide these IP addresses manually, and this is my DNS server that I got from here. This one. Again, I have already keep this. If you have not done yet, please check that you are having correct or working DNS server's IP here. And one more thing I need to check. Okay, so I need to go here. You can reach here by doing this, okay, or you can just open, type sysdm.cpl, and you will reach here. Just change, select this, and I already have a domain name that I collected from here, karnav.land. So I can just copy this, or you're not able to copy, no problem, you can type it. That is not a so. Karnav dot land. Now it is asking me to provide a user account which is having access to join the computer in the domain. So I am having one account. Let me type the password. In the production environment, it is not good idea to keep the name same. The names are renamed. So, but I'm you work in the test environment, so I can keep. Okay, now it is asking. Everything is looking fine. All the ports are open. I'm just rebooting. It will take some time. Okay, so we have joined the computer in the domain, and reboot is always required. Either you are joining the computer domain or you are removing the computer from the domain. So it is 100% reboot is required. So whenever you are doing this exercise, please check your with the service owner or server owner that they are approving for reboot as well. And here in the Active Directory, we have created one user, that one. What I need to do, if I'm adding any computer which is a physical computer like HP, Dell, something, then no action is required. We can simply go here and log in with that that domain admin that domain user accounts. But since this is a virtual server, virtual computer, I would say, so one action is required. What is required? First, I will log in here with my local credentials, and this is the same account name of my computer. Whenever you are doing something, it is a good idea to get the same account name. That is always same account name here. You can simply go to the location where computer user account is, select that account, and go to properties or double click like this. You can go to account and you will get the same account name. This first one is called user principal name. I will create another video to provide the information in detail about these. So, so I have logged into this computer with the local account. Okay, I will type commgmd.msc. What I am doing, as I said earlier, if this is a physical server, no action is required, we can directly log in. But this is a virtual server, so I need to add the user account here, which need to be required login. Okay, here it is, remember, location should be Active Directory or domain, not the local one. If you see local one, then definitely you can't do this. This is local one. If you select this by mistake, it will not find your user account. That is here. Check name. Again, I will provide one account which is having access. NISTRATOR. Okay. So this account is nothing. This account is having access to add a user in this group. This this permission can be given to any group or account. Otherwise, domain admin or enterprise IM are having these access by default. Okay, it found this. Select, we log off. Okay, sign out. I will log in. So now you learn in this video how to add the workstation or server in the domain, and how to provide access to login, and how to log in with that domain account in the domain join computers. So that's all for this video. If you learn something new, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.